All right, this is what I look like at like 5:40, 5:30 in the morning, whatever it is. I take the dogs out pretty much every morning and then get them fed and stuff. And the plan after this is to go work out. So, yeah. Okay, it's about 9:45 in the morning. Well, I'm finishing up a paper for one of my summer classes. So for those of you who don't know, I took 3 classes this summer because I am getting my master's in healthcare administration. And one of my classes is all about the integration of healthcare and public health. So I wrote the draft yesterday, and so I'm just reviewing it today. Then I'm gonna add my abstract and submit it. And so yeah, I'm gonna work on that for a little bit. It's so pretty outside. The dogs and I are at the dog park. Say hi, show. I've been playing a lot of fetch. Isn't that right, George? Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hello. It's almost 1 o'clock, so my other big task that I'm going to try and tackle today is a statistics report. So basically I've been given a data set and a research question, and I have to use some sort of statistical procedure to test that research question, and then I have to write a little report about it. It is a beautiful day outside. I kind of wish I had like put something in the schedule for myself to like go on a bike ride or something, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Okay, so it's almost 8 o'clock. I actually did end up going on a bike ride with Sam. We just biked down to one of the grocery stores downtown. Plan for the rest of the night is to do some cleaning. I got to a pretty good place on my statistics report, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the night like prepping stuff for tomorrow. Ooh, have some brownie. I'm making myself a brownie tonight. So I'll probably watch another Bones and then eat my brownie and go to bed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we are not gonna be out here long because I'm cold. Good job, Georgia pooped. 1 down, 1 to go. I should point out that today is technically the first day of classes because we had some stuff on Friday, but it was mostly like orientation type stuff. Also, there were a bunch of tech issues. So emotionally, I need that day to not count for me. So today is, in my book, going to be my first day of medical school. Like, I'm actually going to be learning some terminology in anatomy lab. We're going to start some stuff on informed consent for medical ethics and start getting some of the basics for OMM. So yeah, I'm super pumped. Okay, gonna go work out. Let's go.
All right, let's get started.
I just finished the first few rounds of lecture for this morning. Now I'm eating lunch. I'm gonna work on a few things just like around the house. That is the nice thing about being at home is like when I turn off the Zoom lecture, I'm home. So I can make my lunch, I can do a little bit of cleaning. So that's really nice. And then I'll have my OMM, it's like a back-to-back OMM 2 lecture periods at 1 from like 1 to 2:50. So yeah, it's going well. I'm gonna go eat. Snack time. With a view. And puppies. Hi, puppy. No, you don't get the peanut butter. Her true love. Hey guys, so it's like 7:30 in the morning. I didn't really film a lot last night or early this morning just because I'm handling some personal stuff, but I did want to take a second and say that, I don't know how many of these I'm going to do, these vlogs. I'd love to do a couple at the very least, but I'm not some passionate videographer or someone to make a bunch of money or something. Like, I am looking to record my experiences in medical school because this is a very transformative time in my life. And honestly, I didn't document my college experience nearly as much as I should have. And I want to be able to help you. I want to be able to show you what school is really like, especially, dealing with COVID and just getting through school in general. But there is a disclaimer. There's some things that I will show you. There's some things that I don't feel comfortable showing you yet. And then there's some things that I'm never going to show. These videos are going to be like 10, 15 minutes of a whole week. That's 24 hours a day. So, yes, some of it's spent sleeping, but most of my day you're not going to see. And I just want you to realize that, these videos that I make, I'm going to curate them to try and make them entertaining, to try and make them educational. But at the end of the day, my life is not perfect. I'm a person just like you. I cry, I get frustrated, I get angry, I get happy. I go sit on the balcony for 30 minutes and just enjoy being outside and not looking at my screen. So I just remember that always, okay? I am not some magical star medical student. I'm just trying to figure it out, just like the rest of us, okay? All right, I'm gonna have my breakfast. My lecture starts at 8, and I can't be wearing this when I start, so. Okay, so it's a little afternoon. I look more put together now, a little bit. I just finished up my lectures for the morning. The pattern typically is 4 lectures in the morning, although I see sometimes in my upcoming schedule that it might be 3, it might be a little more, so that's kind of nice because there's always a break for lunch. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna be eating lunch. I'm gonna try and take the dogs out once the sprinklers turn off at the dog park. And then I'm gonna be meeting up with someone on campus. We're just gonna hide out in one of the sanitized study rooms and work through some stuff for our professional certifications course. So I really, really enjoyed my clinical med class this morning. The professor is awesome. He's very engaging. He has this little special helmet thing where if you're watching the lectures live, you kind of get keyed in on things that he's gonna be testing you on. So that was really nice. I do need to try and finish my statistics report tonight. I got it to a good place yesterday, but it's not all the way done. So I want to get it all the way done so that I can submit it sometime tomorrow. And then I'll be done with all my summer classes, for sure. So that's good. All right, I'm gonna eat. No, George, you're gonna delete my paper? Stop it. Oh my God. This is why I can't sit on the couch. What are you doing? Okay. Working on my research paper. Sam and I had a long dinner. We sat outside on the balcony and just, caught up a little bit. So that was good. But now back to work. Today we learned all about how to write a SOAP note and how to get a patient history and all that sort of stuff. And there's a lot of mnemonics that he introduced. So my process is I have his slides here, I have a Word document here, and then I have my Anki. So I'm gonna make my new deck. And then what I'm gonna do is anything that I can take a picture of off of here, I'm gonna do a screen grab, put it into Anki and do the cards where it's just a covered box on a picture. And then I have to guess what's under the box. And then if there's ever a mnemonic that doesn't appear on the slides good enough the way I want it, then I will put the mnemonic in the Word document, spell it out, then take a picture of that and use that for the squares. So that shall be my approach today. So I'm gonna add these and then I'm probably gonna practice the Anki cards. I have myself getting introduced to 40 new cards a day. So basically it will be the 17 that it gave me yesterday to practice, and then 40 new ones, and that'll be what I practiced today. And then tomorrow it'll be the 57 that I practiced today, plus another 40 of what I've created, assuming there are that many. So, yeah.
Morning, George.
So, I did a bar class yesterday, like ballet bar type class at my yoga studio. So I think today is going to be an arm day because my calves are killing me. So, yeah, anyway, George, don't pee in the ball. Anyway, just waiting for the dogs to do their thing so I can go work out. I always like to stretch after, oh, I'm a mess. Oh my God. I always like to stretch after I work out. So that's what I'm doing. Can you move? Okay, so classes just got a lot more intense. I had biochemistry and anatomy again today. And biochemistry, after going through like an introduction lecture, the second lecture was like, okay, buffers and not amino acids, acids and buffers. Let's go. And then the anatomy course was just embryology. Let's freaking go. There's so many cysts. Anyway, it's not overwhelming. It's just a lot of information. Like, I don't feel overwhelmed yet. Let's see if we flash back to this at any point in the future. I'm still feeling pretty in control of things. So, yeah. What is the best way to end a night when you've gotten all your crap done and your Anki cards and you already know that you've passed 2 of your summer classes and you're gonna get to bed early? Brownie, milk. Yeah. Just realized that my yoga class that I signed up for this morning starts at 5:45, not 6. So, dogs need to hurry up and do their business. Off to yoga. Yoga. Well, that was good. That was a 1 hour yoga. I'm really cold now because it was like 99 degrees and it's not 99 degrees outside and I am covered in sweat. So evaporation is really taking its toll on me. But now time to shower and eat breakfast real quick before class starts at 8. Okay, pardon the hair. I still need to brush my hair and I just showered. So, deal, real life. So it's currently 7:42. I have class starting at 8. When I was looking through PowerPoints last night, I saw that there was actually 2 pre-readings for the first lecture. Apparently there's also supposed to be pre-reading for the second lecture too, but it's like textbook stuff, and I didn't get any of the textbooks yet. So, but I'm at least gonna do these first 2 readings. So my plan is to just read them over breakfast instead of watching TikTok, because let's be honest, that's a more productive use of my time. And then I'll have lecture at 8, 9, and 10, and then I don't have a 4th lecture this morning for the first time. So that'll be good. I can get a little bit more stuff done. It's like quickly dawning on me that my first exam is like a little over a week away, which is kind of weird because I feel like I haven't learned enough stuff to test on yet, but next week hasn't happened, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so I just practiced Anki cards for like 2 hours. But I'm feeling really good. The reason I practiced Anki cards for so long is because Friday nights are date nights, which means that for a good few hours, my time is solely focused on me and Sam. So Sam is my fiance, for those who don't know. And honestly, that's super important. It's really important for us to have that time together to just talk, catch up, see how things are going, make plans for the upcoming week, and then do something fun together. Tomorrow, I think we're gonna watch Shawshank Redemption because it's been a while since we've seen it, and that's our pick. But because of that, I'm trying to prioritize that time, which means I don't want to make myself feel like I need to study during that time so that we can really have some quality time together. So anyway, it's like 9:52. I'm gonna plan my day for tomorrow and then head to bed. And yeah, we're almost done with the week for this vlog. I am tired. I have nothing else to say. I'm just being weird now. Good night. We are covering a lot of content in my 4 lectures today. I'm making today a rest day for me. So that means I'm here taking the dogs out, I'm gonna shower, and then I'm basically just gonna spend the rest of the time in the morning that I usually use some of to work out. I'm gonna use it to get a few other things done so that I can just feel more productive. So since I never show Luna on here. Luna. Hi, baby. Can I see your face? Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good scratches. Happy Friday. It is 6:22. The sun is coming up and it's gorgeous outside. We have some pretty heavy lectures today. 2 more lectures on biochemistry. We're talking all about proteins and their structure and all that sort of stuff. So it's all stuff that I've seen before, but in a greater detail with more clinical connections. And then I have 2 OMM lectures, which for those of you who don't know, that's osteopathic manual medicine. And in those classes, we're going to be talking a lot about the spine, the different parts of the spine, the different parts of the spinal cord, the different parts of the bone, and then like just some very basic OMM stuff as well. But it's all like there's just a lot of content. Each presentation I think has like 50 something slides that we're supposed to get through in 50 minutes. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. So it is officially, it's like almost 2 o'clock. I'm probably just gonna end the video here. So today was kind of crazy. 2 of our courses actually got canceled just because of technical difficulties. So it's not the professor's fault by any means. It's just like Zoom and having so many people on Zoom, poor bandwidth, that sort of thing. So in that way, it's kind of frustrating because it means that some of our content is going to get pushed back a little bit. And I mean, pushed back as in like crammed into next week. Like we're still going to be tested on all the same stuff. It's just now we have less time to learn it and go over it. But yeah, now, I mean, I just have my advisor meeting. I'm going to be talking with my advisor about how I can best set myself up for residency, because I already know I want to go into obstetrics and gynecology. So I just want to make sure like I'm on the right thought pattern on what electives I should take, how I should get involved, that sort of thing. And then I'll probably make a few more Anki cards. Someone actually shared the Anki cards that they made for one of the lectures that we had today. So I'm going to go through those and make sure like it includes everything that I want. And if it doesn't, then I'll add some stuff to it. And then I'll do Anki cards for my other lecture. And then I'm done. I'm not doing any more schoolwork today. The rest of the day is just going to be me and Sam hanging out, having our date night. So I'm not really going to vlog that. But yeah, I think that'll be it. So thanks so much for watching this week. I hope it was beneficial to you in some way. If you want to see more stuff like this, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, yeah, that was my first week of medical school. So bye.